Let's do it. Woo! Alrighty. I'm assuming we're over. Hello, and welcome back to Just Roll With It and Slay the Dragon. I am your dungeon master, your rogue bard tiefling, Talia, aka Starfire. Or reverse that. Anyways, hello, welcome back. It's been a couple of weeks, and this is our session before we have another hiatus coming up. So, hopefully we can get through what's going on in the game today. We are down one of our paladins, Albert Cupertino. He is not able to make it today, but excuse me. We have the rest of our crew. We've got Sandwich playing Gallant, our human paladin. Crim playing Crimson, our tiefling ranger fighter, with his little raccoon companion. We have Tekken playing Jekin, our bard, human bard necromancer. Matt playing Matthias, our dwarven druid fighter, and Muffin playing Idella, the human cleric, with her companion Brutus, the white shepherd dog. We do also have a horse named Raymond, who has not seen much action because currently the party is underground. But we'll get into that in just a moment. So, really quick, just a reminder that we are on hiatus after this session for 3 weeks. So, the next 3 Saturdays, we will not have session. We'll be back on May 30th. I will be on vacation, and Muffin has her birthday celebration that Saturday, the third Saturday that we're on hiatus. So have a good time, and I hope you guys have a chill time while I am away. I will be in Seattle and Alaska. I'm very excited. But yeah, we'll be back on May 30th. So Saturday, May 30th. And then we'll see what the schedules look like from there. I think those are kind of the main announcements. Yeah. We're running a tad late today, so we'll just get into it, I guess. Okay, so the party is currently in the city of Galdona. They had gone to a masquerade for one of the nobles that is part of the city. They had an altercation with Lunara, the vampire, who works for Archon, who was also at the masquerade. They had a bit of an altercation, and Archon brutally wounded Talia. The party then went to go get her healed up at the Church of Lathander, found out some secrets about her past, and about a little bit more about her backstory. They tried to do a little bit more research on Archon, on dragons, on anything that will help them in the future journey that's coming up, and excuse me, and also they learned some new things, including that Talia and Crim might be half siblings as well. The church was not very comfortable with having Talia be at the church because of her fiendish ancestry to an archfiend. So they had to go back to their previous tavern, which was Steins Gate, and before they do that too, they also had a visit with the noble Alistair, who asked the party to see if they would be able to help with possibly removing Lunara from the equation by going into the underground tunnels, which is where kind of the black market underground dealings happen in the city, which Lunara is in charge of and is in relations to Archon. They find out that there are a few different locations, but they end up deciding to go through the main catacombs by the main church of Lathander to get to the underground area. As they are kind of making their way down, they run into some undead on one of the floors, as well as a boy who seems to be, an apprentice of some sort for or like part of like a like just kind of like one of the like a very small learning necromancer, and was curious about the undead that was kind of towards the bottom of these catacombs. He expresses that he was just trying to he was just curious and wanted to see them up close, but he doesn't know anything more about what the party is looking for. As they are talking with each other, they hear a scream from the bottom floor because his girlfriend decided that she was gonna go further downstairs. And you guys are just getting to that point. Give me 1 second here. Not sure what happened there. Okay. So let's move over. So the party is just coming down the stairs and finds kind of like a it's kind of hard to see. There's not any there's no torches lit, but you can kind of see a little bit from there's still some light coming from Albert's spear, as well as a little bit from Idela's mace. But you come to a very similar a similar chamber that you were in previously, and you see 3 ethereal looking creatures ahead of you, just kind of very, very, very faintly, and kind of a shadowy figure in the distance. It's very difficult to see. You can only really see kind of the outline of the outline of the figure. Yeah, I would say that. So, let's see here. And that is where we left off. So, that said, I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
Nice.
Nice. Not sure why that is rolling double, Matthias, but I will allow the higher roll. Very nice, Tekken.
Oh, I didn't see the roll sandwich.
Did my dice show up or no?
It did not show up. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with that. I'll have to look into that.
I'm putting the screenshot in me friends right now.
Yeah, no worries. Give me just 1 second here. Oh, whoa. it is going to take me a moment, so bear with me because I am playing for multiple things here. So give me just one moment.
Take your time. Take your time.
Very nice. Nice initiative. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. Give me just one more moment here. Almost done.
Be right.
Almost there. Sorry.
You roll now, Krim. Except rolling with initiative or with proficiency like I am. Or what's that called? Not proficiency. Yeah. Thank you.
Robin? Matt?
What?
What did you say?
For some reason, you and I are rolling with advantage.
Oh, I just took that off.
Wait, how?
Okay.
On your sheet, you can just go to query, and like when you roll, it'll just ask you. And you just press normal.
Okay.
Oh, mine was set to automatic. So I don't know why it was.
Yeah, I don't know why automatically it's making it like that. So I just changed it to query just so it's easier.
All right, Jekken, you are first up. What would you like to do?
So this person right here.
Just let me know what you want to do, and I'll. Yeah, that's a person there. Yes.
Okay. All right.
What would you like to do? Let me know what you want to do, and I'll move you on the board. Oh shoot! Wait. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. What's the plan, Tekken?
Can I use my bardic inspiration to buff everybody up?
You can only buff one person. It's only two you can only do one person for bardic inspiration.
I will roll for bardic inspiration for this guy. I will play the song of his people
For who? I'm sorry.
for Gallant.
For Gallant, all right.
Oh, hell yeah.
So Gallant, what bardic inspiration does is it gives you basically you have a you can have, I think, hold on, let me double check the dice here. It's you get 1d6 to any d20 test. So like so any d20 roll except for like it doesn't count towards attack damage, but like you can add it to your attack as well, or like an investigation roll or things like that. So just know that you
1d6, you
have
said?
a d6, 1d6 for inspiration, and you can roll that. I think. Let me just. I just put that away. I think it lasts for like maybe 10 minutes or so. So you should have it for this. Oh, no, within the next hour. So you have plenty of time.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Okay, so that bardic inspiration, mark one of your bardic inspirations off, Jekin. That counts as a bonus action, so you still have your action and your movement to do something.
Do I need to roll the bardic inspiration? Oh,
No, you don't.
It's a free action.
Yeah, it's a free action. You can just you do a little awesome riff, and it makes Gallant reminisce about his about his the music that he's heard in his past. Like it's a little bit like some you reckon like you kind of it's a similar tune to like a favorite like 311 band that you you really like.
God, it's awesome story.
And
Thinking it would be Land Down Under.
So yeah, Jekin, you have your movement, and you have an action as well. What would you like to do?
Then I will do inspire another.
You can only do bardic inspiration once
Oh,
per
okay.
turn.
I will move. Wait.
Sorry, paying it one more time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then, like I said, you have an action. So
Ah.
is there anything that you want to do?
Nope, I'm in my turn.
Okay, all right. So that'll move on to Talia. She is going to, she's gonna move here, and she's going to use, she's gonna kind of do a trick, similar trick to what Krim did last game, and try to light up all of the torches kind of along the middle. So with her fireball, she's gonna roll Dex. So 15. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. So so there is now where we're gonna say there's light here, and light here as well. So Talia kind of goes over, and she is a little short, but she kind of jumps up and just kind of like flings a fireball that kind of lights up the three torch sconces that are along these kind of middle pillar kind of sections, and lights up the area. So you guys are able to see at least kind of the middle areas part. And she is, that'll end. I'll have that be her turn. Krim, you are up next.
So I can't remember. Did we decide like how far the firewall can go?
What do you mean?
Actually, I don't see that in my spells anymore. Can I not do that anymore? The like wall of fire.
I think I did take that out because there were other things. I think that
No, if I can't do that, that's more than fine.
Yeah, I think that
understand.
part. I think that one unfortunately was taken out. I also took that
Disappointing
off of mine
fine.
as well. So
Okay, no problem. I think I'm gonna do the same thing,
okay.
and just on the other side. I think I'm gonna go here. I'll hop on Jack and shoulders if I fucking need to.
Roll a just straight dexterity.
Dex.
Okay. All right.
Wait. Can I use my tactical mind?
What does that do? Hold on.
It gives me the chance to use a D10 and add that number to my ability check. Because we're in initiative and it says on and off the battlefield.
Hold on.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, I'll give you that. It's one of your feats. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Come
Yeah,
on,
go ahead.
Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy.
All right. Okay. I mean, I'll give you that. So, you kind of like hop over, like you kind of like use Tekken to kind of try to vault you, a little bit, but you kind of lose a little bit of your balance and are able to just make just the first two columns. So this part here and this part here is all lit up. So you can see the middle area pretty clearly, and now you guys can see that there is a girl in a cloak, a hooded cloak, kind of like on the ground, looking up at these very ethereal looking creatures. They have very like old, tattered, white, wispy clothing, and their hair is just kind of like flowing as if it's in water. But obviously there is no water, and they look very like, spooky. They look pretty dead and very pale. And they are just they're just floating there. Is there any further that you want to move? I think you have a little bit. Oh, I know. Never mind. You can't move anymore.
I moved myself up to use the last of my stuff.
Okay. So that'll be.
Yeah, that's the last of it.
Okay. Next up is this right here is a banshee. So she's going to move up to the girl here and do, let's see, what is she going to do? She's going to do a she's going to do a corrupting touch to her. Let's see. Okay, so 1d8. Do do do. 6, 9. Okay, so the banshee comes up to the girl on the ground and just kind of reaches out to her and just kind of like swipes at her, and it feels like she kind of like takes some of the girl's life force. She's gonna do it again. And let's see. Another 9, so do. Okay. Okay. You see this white woman figure, black hair, tattered kind of clothing, very like somewhat see-through, but like you can but still kind of very pale. And you just see her take a couple of hands. Her face is just gaunt, and her eyes are very dead looking, and she just kind of has just something very, very spooky about her. And she goes, she takes both of her hands and just kind of slashes at this girl. And even though you can't see, even though she's like, the hands go through the girl, you see that she's kind of taking some sort of hits every time the banshee swipes at her. Let's see here. And then let's see. And I think actually that's going to be its turn. Next up is the boy. The boy is going to, let's see. How far can he get? He can't quite get to, he can't quite get there, so that's kind of his turn. Idella, you are up next. Okay. I think you can... Hold on, let me just see here. Oh yeah, okay. So you can bless up to 3 creatures within range. And it lasts for a minute, so that's okay. Who do you want to bless? I think all of the party members are within 30 feet. Okay. I'm gonna give you all a yellow dot. That means that you have bless. So what that does is you can add 1d4 to your attack rolls whenever you attack. And then once you use that, then then you don't have it anymore. It's just a kind of one-time thing. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. And then did you so I would say bless is a bonus action. Did you want to do anything for your action?
I think it's an action.
Is it oh, it is an action. You're right. I see that now.
Yeah, so
Never mind. All right.
And then Brutus will be with me, so I'm
Okay.
good.
Yeah. Sounds good. Okay. So that said, do. Let's see. So let me take a look at something here. Okay. So, Muffin, you kind of hear a shambling of like a little little moves of like bone against bone. And the skeleton comes up to you
Oh goody.
and is going to take a swing at you. Do. Did it work? Did I do it? No. Hold on. Oh, I gotta click that. That's why. Oh, that was too much. I'm sorry.
Well, dang! If you wanted to kill my character, just tell me.
No. It's a
Do it.
we'll just go. We're just gonna go with the first one, the 17.
Skeleton 4. Well, my AC's 18.
Okay. All right. So, so the skeleton comes up and you see it in time, and as it swings, you kind of you duck out of the way. It hits a little bit of your armor, but not enough to like pierce it. Actually, I take that back. You just barely see it, and you bring up your shield that you have and just block it out of the way, dealing no damage. Cool. That's gonna end its turn. And then Krim, it doesn't quite reach you, but you're starting to see another skeleton approaching you as well. From around, like you kind of hear it coming, and you peek around the corner and see that it's like slowly kind of shambling up towards you. That's gonna end those turns. Now the ghosts, let's see here. So
I have a question real quick.
yes.
Is my AC including with the shield?
Yes.
Okay, it's already all added up. Cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Thank y'all.
Okay, the ghosts are gonna move up. And let's see. Do. And let's see here. Hold on, let me do a thing. Okay, so just a little bit off. Okay. So let's see here. What do I want to do? Okay. I think, so this ghost is just gonna move, is just gonna be here. This one is going to attack the girl on the floor. I realize technically they can do, they have advantage because she is technically prone on the floor. Hold on. Oof, that's rough. Okay.
Just a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry, I missed. Did the corruption work or no?
Did the what work?
The banshee to the girl.
What do you mean?
Didn't you say you use like corrupting mind or some shit? Am I wrong?
No, I just
high?
no, it's withering touch.
Withering touch. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. Oh no, corrupting touch. It's basically the same thing. The ghosts have withering touch. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So the ghost kind of comes up to the side, and like she is like terrified. She is kind of feeling weak. And this ghost just looks at her dead and just swipes at the girl on the swipes at the girl, and like it feels like something comes, like life force comes out of her, and she just kind of like falls limp to the ground unconscious. That's gonna end the ghost turn. Let's see. So see here. Okay. So Matthias, it is your you're up. What would you like to do?
Okay. How far can I move again?
30 feet, I believe. Let me double check that. Yeah, you're 30 feet.
Okay, I will move here,
Okay.
and then I want to try casting. Oh wait, I forgot I have bless though. Should do something that does damage, but I don't know if I have. I don't know if I can range attack here. Unless I pick a single target. I want to, since these are all grouped together, I want to do fairy fire.
Okay. Um don't think Fairy Fire. Hold on, let me double check something. Thank you. Okay. Um. Okay. All right. Yeah, you can do that. So, and that's within a 20-foot cube. So, we'll do pink for these guys. So, you, is that what you want to do? Cast Fairy Fire?
Yes.
Okay. So, it'll just barely also
Can I
get
cast it
this.
like here though?
Yeah, that works. Okay. So you cast, you cast the, you cast the spell and kind of create kind of like this, there's this glowing in your hands, and then you just kind of like, throw it kind of like a bomb, and it just kind of explodes in the air and just makes everything, in the area kind of, not sparkly, but it has like almost like little firefly kind of outlines, and it sticks to these ethereal creatures as well as the girl. So those attacking the those attacking will have advantage on their attack rolls. So actually, hold on. Let me double check that because I realize I have to roll for Dex. So give me 1 second here. So I take that back. This guy is going to dodge. This one is not affected, because it made its saving throw. Hold on. This one also made the saving throw. And let's see. Okay, and then this one is glowing and has kind of like a almost like a firefly outline on it. And then the girl on the ground is also she also has an outline. But the other two made their dexterity saving throws, and were just able to kind of meander through the lights, and had no
Damn
effect
it.
on them.
Bastards.
So, I believe that was an action, and you had your movement. So I think that is your turn, if I recall. Okay. So next, Next is going to be Albert. He is going to, let's see. He's going to move up by you here. I think. What is he gonna do here? Um. Okay, since he comes up next to you, he is going to cast, he's gonna cast Protection from Good and Evil on Matthias here. So let's give you a blue. Let me double check. I think that's an action. Yes, that is one action. So, so that's going to end his turn. Gallant, you are up.
All right. Let's see what we got here. My speed is 30, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Give me that sweet ruler. Grant me movement. Oh god, everyone's in the way. Grant me movement here.
Okay.
And then this is line of sight to this fucker.
Yep.
What's the pink mean again?
The pink
Means
means
you roll
that
with
it
advantage on it.
yes, you have
Fuck
it's
yeah.
it's outlined so you can see it much clearer, so so you get advantage.
Okay. Then we shall shoot it.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. Go ahead and make your attack roll with advantage.
So twice.
Very nice. Okay.
Damn.
That definitely hits. Give me just 1 second here. Okay. Okay, go ahead and roll for damage. Very nice.
Let's
Okay.
fucking go.
Don't forget he's blessed too.
That is true. I don't think he needed it, but yes, that is true. All right. So let's see. Okay. All right. So Gallant moves up and sees this ghost in front of him. No fear. He just points his gun out and goes. And you all see just kind of this beam of light just go towards this ghost. And what happens is on impact, it just kind of like the light kind of spreads a little bit for a moment. It doesn't seem that it looks like it has an effect, but it does. Like it just kind of you actually see the ghost kind of like react to the hit. It doesn't look like it dealt any damage, but like you can tell that it did do something at least. Is there anything else that you would like to do? I don't know if you have any bonus action things that you want to do.
Yeah, I can't really do much else. That'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. Jekin, you are up next.
Oh, all right.
I forgot. I am sorry. Gallant, I am also giving you a green dot. That means that you have your bardic inspiration that I forgot to put there. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Jekin, you're up.
All right, so I'm going to move here.
Sorry, one more time. Where is here? Ping.
Here.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Chill Touch to attack this guy right here.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Hey, wait, did Gallant also add the bless damage?
Is it? No, it's to an attack roll, isn't it? Hold on.
The target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to attack roll or saving throw.
Yeah, it's to an attack roll, not to damage.
Do an AC check, essentially.
Can someone explain to me the difference? I'm stupid.
So
Do an AC check,
the-
essentially.
So the attack roll is to see if the attack hits. Your
Oh,
damage is what you roll to see how much damage you deal if it does hit. So so Gallant pretty much has he can add a d4 to his roll to see if he hits the creature. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay,
Thank you.
there we go. Yeah, no problem.
Mhm.
Okay. Do you need to roll for Chill Touch? I don't think you do.
I don't think they do.
Actually, make a ranged spell attack against the creature. So yeah, go ahead and roll for Chill Touch. I think you can just click on it.
Click on the 7 attack.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that sucks.
Okay, so believe that does not hit. Let me just double check here. Yes, it does not hit. So so you are just like trying to like get through all of your friends, and you're just like, excuse me, pardon me, I'm just gonna get over there. And you try to go and cast Chill Touch, and it just doesn't like it doesn't hit, like it doesn't you're kind of distracted from all of your friends, so like it just kind of like you try to, and it just doesn't pan out. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that.
All right, I'll end my turn.
Sorry?
So that I'll just end my turn then.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Talia is up next. She is going to move up here and seeing seeing the skeleton here, she is going to throw her dagger. Let me just double check something because I think she's able to do sneak attack. Maybe. Okay. Because the skeleton is in range, Idella is in combat with the skeleton, she is going to get the sneak attack. Do. Okay, so. Oh my goodness. So many things. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. So so Talia kind of runs up behind Idella and just kind of like chucks her dagger at kind of lights her dagger on fire and just chucks it at this at the skeleton that's attacking her, attacking Idella. It manages to like kind of cut through some of its ribs. Oof. And it is just barely like kind of holding itself together. Like there is a giant hole at, like in its kind of like torso area. Like all of the bones are like completely like knocked out. It is looking one hit and it will probably go down. Let's see. That's gonna end Talia's turn. Krim, you are up.
Okay. So I did have a question before. I'm not using this, but so
Mhm.
the fog cloud for my spell is, it says 120 feet, and then
Mhm.
it casts a 20-foot radius, right? In a sphere. So that would go upwards too, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making absolutely sure. I think you said she's under corrupt touch, right? Is it and withered or no?
I think corrupt touch and wither touch, it just does necrotic damage, if I saw correctly. Let me just double check
Okay.
that. Hold on. Yeah, they both it's just necrotic damage. There's no like any anything that else that goes with it. It's just necrotic damage.
Okay. I think. I think. How far is she from me, actually? She's exactly 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think I'd be able to throw her?
Throw her?
Mm-hmm. Actually,
would say-
another question on top of that.
I would say you'd have to make a strength check for
That's
that.
fine. Another question on top of that.
Okay.
And throwing
These
the
touches,
dexterity.
are they? These touches,
Well-
would they be more? Would they be? How do I say this? Would they be physical because they're but like they're ghosts, so they wouldn't be physical? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they technically would not be physical. Like they're ethereal.
Okay. I think I'm gonna use my elemental form.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my elemental form. 30 feet. And then can I use a bonus? Is I think my elemental form is a bonus action. Am I wrong?
I would say so. It would be a bonus action to go into your elemental form.
Okay. Then I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna do that. Go to her.
Okay.
Cast elemental form, go to her, and then toss her as far back as I can. Just to get her away from these fucking bastards.
Interesting that you want to do that. So, okay.
Well,
So,
in elemental form, I don't take any physical damage. Am I wrong?
not necessarily. Well,
Well, let me read. Let me read.
Well, okay, so I guess I wasn't more worried about you. So okay, so Krim, you see Krim all of a sudden kind of catch on fire, almost like the Human Torch, and kind of make his way over to this unconscious person on the ground. He goes to pick her up, and her clothes start to catch on fire.
All right.
She is starting to burn because you are doing damage to her. Okay. She had
Hold on.
she's still okay, but her clothes are burning. You said you want to throw her?
Un momento, por favor.
No.
Fuck, that's just fireball. Never mind. I was gonna say I could have sworn that my fire can't catch things on fire, but that's just fireball, I guess.
Nope. You're a fire person. Like, you're a person on fire. It can definitely catch things and people on fire.
Fair enough.
So she is okay at the moment. A little
Am I
there
doing the
was a
strength
little
check?
damage, but like she's okay. And you want to throw her?
Yeah, back towards. This is her boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, towards him.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Or better yet, as far back as I can. Strength check.
Okay. All right. So, in your elemental form, you manage to actually pick her up with ease. She's pretty light. And you just you toss her. Do you want to just toss her to her boyfriend, or where do you want to toss her?
I think her boyfriend's the best course of action.
Okay.
Do we know
All
what he
right.
is?
Sorry.
Like class wise? Is he something?
You don't know what class he is. You don't really know.
Okay, I wasn't sure if he did anything yet. Like that would signify like a certain class he is.
This is the guy we were messing around with in the upper floor, right?
Yes.
He's a
Yeah, no, he's
necromancer.
he's a necromancer.
Oh yeah, you're right. Exactly.
Like a very.
He's a novice.
Wait, is he just a
He's
student?
a very.
Yeah.
He's a student. Yeah.
Okay.
He's a student necromancer.
He's a
Um.
novice.
All right.
Then
So.
yeah, I'll
Nonce.
just toss her back to like towards the group and him.
Okay. All right. So
Nonce
you-
answer.
you carry this this girl and just kind of like you go like you turn over towards the boyfriend and just toss her. Do you give him any warning?
I mean, I feel like neon fireman running towards his girlfriend should kind of catch his attention. Am I wrong here?
Not necessarily if like you are like if you're like he's gonna probably freak out. He's gonna be like, "What the heck are you doing?" If you just turn around and just like not give any warning, people are gonna be surprised.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think I'll call out to him.
I think it should just go like.
All right. So, you call out to him, and what do you want to say?
Think fast.
Okay. You yell, "Think fast," and throw his girlfriend at him, basically. He kind of still very caught off guard that you turned into like basically a fire like person on fire. He's like caught off guard and like just luckily manages to barely catch his girlfriend and like pat out some of the flames and just be like, "Oh my gosh," like he just kind of looks at her and like just tries to wake her up and says, "Sasha, come on, wake up. We need to get out of here. Come on." I would say that that's about all you could do, Prim.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that said, the Banshee is next.
Are they forced to do an opportunity of attack, or is it more of like no?
Hold on. Boop. Hold on. Oh my god. Hold on. No, well, it's their turn. It's her turn anyways, so she would be able to attack. Not necessarily. It wouldn't necessarily be a opportunity of attack.
Fair enough. Never mind. I was
Yeah.
gonna say because if they're forced to hit me, wouldn't they take damage?
Let's see. Hold on.
Do you see where my mind is in this?
Yes, I do. Let's see. Let's see here. Da-da-da. Okay. So, the Banshee is gonna see you coming to this girl's rescue, and she's going to do Deathly Wail. She kind of looks at you, and her mouth just opens up and kind of like stretches out, almost like abnormally oblong, and just kind of like you hear a just blood-curdling screech. I need everybody except Gallant, actually. I need everybody else to roll a oh my gosh, where'd it go? I need everybody to roll a Constitution saving throw, except for Gallant.
Constitution save.
Mm-hmm.
Also, just a heads up. I don't see a time. I don't see like a time limit on this elemental form. Just to be sure.
I will figure that part out. Damn, good rolls, guys. Okay, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me roll for Albert.
We just have some hard-headed ass people. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Seriously.
Jesus Christ! Everyone is like in the upper digits. It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, and let's see. Oh my goodness. Everybody made their saves. Good job, guys. All right. So, again, you hear like a blood-curdling scream, coming from this entity, and like, you all just kind of like cover your ears instinctively, and cringe a little bit, but you all are all pretty much kind of together, and have kind of like that moral support of like, okay, we can do this, and none of you are affected by that. Okay. All right, I guess it's just gonna kind of stay there. And because that was gonna be its action. All right. All right. Next up is the boy's turn. He's going to carry his girlfriend back to a little bit back from everything, and he can only go so far. And he is still trying to wake her up, and that's going to be his turn. Idella, you are up.
I'm going to cast Death Ward on the girl.
Okay. You'd have to touch her.
That's fine.
Okay, so because you're in combat with the skeleton, it's going to have an attack of
Yeah, that's
opportunity as you move away.
That's fine.
Okay.
Priority is to save the girl at the moment. I can take a hit.
Yes. Okay. Oh, it doesn't hit.
Sick. All right. So I'm gonna do a death ward on the girl.
Okay, so as you're moving away from the skeleton, it goes to hit you, and you just again instinctively just kind of like put up your shield. No damage at all. Um, okay. And you touch her, and a little bit of like her life, like she kind of like gasps, and is back to life, and at 1 HP, but she is breathing and just but looks very very weak in this boy's arm. Let's see.
For bonus action, I will do I believe it's healing word I want to do.
I think that's right.
Yeah, I'll do healing word instead. Because I was thinking cure wounds, but we'll do healing word just to be not what just
Okay.
click there we go.
Okay, I think you can roll for that in your actions tab. You can roll for healing word.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Just let me freaking cast the damn spell. That's all I want.
So click on
City. Oh, okay, I'll just cast. Because it's asking me what level I want to do. And
okay.
I'm not used to that yet.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so she heals up 5. Or she heals up. Cool. All right. So you again, like you're you say kind of a quick little prayer, and there's a slight glow to her briefly, and you see that like a little bit of her color is starting to slowly come back, and some life is starting to come back. Still looks pretty weak, but she's healed up a little bit.
And okay, so she's healed, and then I'm gonna have Brutus attack the skeleton.
Okay. Go ahead. Okay. And I believe that hits. Yep, it does indeed hit. Go ahead and roll damage for Brutus. Awesome. Okay, so Brutus, you tell Brutus basically go sick him, and he runs, growls, and just pounces on this skeleton, and just like and then bites at the bones. The skeleton just kind of like falls apart upon impact, and Brutus just kind of like scratches amongst the bones and grabs one of the grabs like the femur and looks back at you like so happy with the femur in his mouth. That one is down. Woo. All right. That'll end that one's turn. Let's see. So, next up is this skeleton up here. It's gonna move. It's gonna shamble over to. Actually, yeah, no, it's gonna shamble over to Jekin and make a swipe at you. With the short sword. I believe a 23 hits.
Holy hell.
You think so?
I
Same.
believe that. I
Ain't
believe
no
that
way our
hits.
squishy wizard's gonna be able to block that.
But it's not too bad. It just, what the heck?
That's 6.
This game is rigged.
Okay. So yeah, the skeleton comes up to you, and just kind of swipes at you, getting through some of your, getting through some of the armor, and it deals 6 damage. So it deals 6 damage to you, and that's all it can do. Let's see. Now it's the ghost's turn. The ghost. This ghost is going to. Let's see. It's going to. Cram, I need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Charisma. Okay. Charisma saving?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're fine. Okay. Let's see. All right. It was going to. It just kind of like it was going to try to possess you, but it just kind of like passes through you, and it just kind of makes you shiver a little bit. But you like it goes into you, and you just kind of shiver, and as like it just kind like you start to kind of like feel something like feel cold kind of creep over you, but being your warm self, you just kind of like shake it off and burn a little brighter and cast the ghost out. This ghost is gonna come up to Talia, and instead it's just going to it's gonna do 2 withering touches against Talia here. Damn. All right, high roll. Everybody is high rolling today, including the freaking guys. Okay. Let's see. So. All right. Jesus.
Well,
Okay. All right.
What the fuck?
So, it just again it swipes at Talia twice with its hands. Terrifying like ghostly sight. And as it swipes at her, she can feel like her life force kind of draining from her at each swipe. Nice. All right. Yeah. Talia got hit rough. That's gonna end that ghost turn. Sasha is going to which is the girlfriend. She's going to kind of get out of of the boy's arms and is just like, like she just is kind of still in shock of like everything that's happening. So she isn't. She's kind of useless at the moment. They're both kind of in shock. She's just gonna stay. Excuse me, stay there. Matthias, you are up.
All right. Hmm. I didn't realize I even have this attack. I'm gonna do, I think, this Land's Aid on phase 2 here. Not, it says I can each creature of my choice, so obviously would not choose to attack Grim.
Okay. Let me see here. So you wanna, what's the, you said 10 feet, this is 10 feet, right? Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless, would that hit all 3 of them?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, right
Oh.
there then.
Okay. So you go ahead and cast this Land's Aid, and you some flowers like kind of appear by Krim, and then all of these like kind of vines kind of spread out to with these thorns on them, kind of over towards these ethereal undead being creatures. Um, um, let's see here. What is the Let's see here. So let's see here. Not sure why those aren't rolling, but They all fail their Constitution saving throws. However, because they are ghostly figures, the vines and the thorns that deal the necrotic damage don't do anything to them. No damage or anything like that.
What?
Do they hold them still or no?
No, they're ghosts. They're ethereal, and it doesn't. It's more of like it's supposed to like pierce them with life draining thorns, and just for a brief moment. I mean, and like as they try to find purchase on something, they start to wither away. Do you want to move anywhere?
That's annoying. I'll move. Like, how am I supposed to hurt them?
You gotta try some things out. You tried one thing out, found out that it didn't work. Gotta keep trying. You want to move there?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. All right. All right. It's Albert's turn. He is going to attack the skeleton here with his spear. And he's going to add Divine Smite to that as well. Ooh, alrighty. 7, okay, and then the Divine Smite part. Oops. Okay, so give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, so upon so you just see you see Albert take a spear and like he says kind of a quick prayer, and all of a sudden like the tip of his spear lights up, and he just goes to stab it, and it just makes it right into its skull, and just makes the skeleton just go and like explode into bones. That one is down. And he is going to move over. I think he's gonna try to move over here. Yeah, we'll put him right there. And that's going to end his turn. Gallant, you are up.
Oh, she's right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what I'm gonna do actually is where the fuck is it? We're going to activate Sacred Weapon.
Ooh, okay. What kind of weapon do you want to conjure?
For 10 minutes. Hold on. Imbue one melee weapon. Add charisma modifier to attack rolls. Okay, yeah. We're gonna do that with the sword.
Okay, so kind of like a bigger version of your sword.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll put that in the chat.
Thank you very much. Where do you want to place it?
Where?
Yes, because it's gonna conjure. It's basically a conjuration, a conjured weapon. Um, hold on. It doesn't say the distance of where you can conjure it. So, hmm. Oh, sorry, I'm a dumb. Okay, my bad. I am thinking of I'm thinking of spiritual weapon, which is different, and that's actually more for clerics. So okay, when you take the attack action, you can expend one of your channel divinity. Okay.
So I can add my charisma modifier, which is
Right. I think plus 3 for you.
Yeah, +3.
And it
We're
can
gonna do
deal
that.
either normal damage or radiant damage. Okay. So, and you want to hit it, and you want to use the sword. Okay, where do you want to move?
I don't need to move. I can just slash this. This is an enemy, yeah?
I
No,
mean,
no, 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 no.
you can if you want to, I guess.
No. Wait, why no?
It's the dude's girlfriend.
That's exactly.
Alright, whatever you say.
What?
Grant me movement right here.
Okay.
And then I shall roll. It's only to the attack roll. That's
Yes.
fine. Yeah, that's fine actually.
And don't forget, you also have your other buffs. You have
I have advantage.
you have your D6
and I can add a D4.
and you have a D4 and you have advantage because this one still has Fairy Fire on it. How long does that last? Hold
Okay.
on.
Bless is
No,
only
I think that's gone.
Bless is
Oh,
only a
my bad
I think
then.
Fairy Fire is gone too.
Well, so remember each round of combat is like 6 seconds. So you have like 10 rounds for it to be.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
So
yeah.
I got a 20.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Roll your
And
damage.
I'm going to add radiant damage to that.
Okay. All right.
Not add, it's going to be radiant damage.
Okay, sounds good. It's pretty. Da 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 da. Hold on. Cool. All right. So you kind of slice through. You go up and take out your sword, which I don't know if you don't really use your sword. You haven't used your sword too often. It's mainly been your gun. So, Talia is just like, oh, I forgot that you had a sword. And you go to like slash through this this ethereal creature, and as you do, like it just it's basically lit. Like your sword is lit up, and as it slices through, it just kind of makes kind of like this clean slice. On the edges, it has kind of this this light. It does it looks like it kind of shimmers a little bit, the ghost, and kind of looks like it is affected by it. But it just kind of goes back to its form. All right. I think, is there anything else that you wanted to do? I think that was all. Okay. I would say that ends your turn. Jackin, what would you like to do? You're up.
We only have this here and this here to attack, right?
And this one here.
I get a little over this. Actually, I really don't even have to move.
Mm-mm.
It's not yet. Using a potion counts as a bonus action, right?
I would say
No,
I will
it's
make
not under.
Typically it is because it's healing.
I will. So in some Dungeons and Dragons games, it's considered an action. Some it's considered a bonus action. I will say that it is a taking a potion would. I'm gonna actually say that it would be an action, because
Yeah.
the amount of time that it takes to take out a potion from your a bag that you're carrying, uncorking it, and just drinking it, that's gonna take about 6 seconds. So I would say that taking a potion would be an action.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration towards Krim, because he's kind of like surrounded right
Krim.
now.
Rim.
Okay.
Crimson.
Okay, you do a little jingle for Krim. Toward, like, you just yell out, "Hey, Krim!" and you kind of do a sick guitar solo.
Do I need to roll for?
No, you don't need to roll for Bardic Inspiration. It just
Anyway,
no. So basically, you give that person a d6, and they can roll it at any point.
okay.
You don't roll. You just give it to them.
I'm going to do Chill Touch against this bitch right here.
Um.
What do you want from me?
Go ahead and roll the attack. Okay. Go ahead and roll damage. Now, give me 1 second here. Um. Okay, so so your hand, your chill touch hand appears, like your form shifts into kind of like that. Your hair goes white very quickly, and your eyes kind of go dark. And you cast this chill touch and make it appear at this ethereal creature, and this skeletal hand goes to grab, goes to touch this creature, but it can't find any purchase, and like just kind of like it's just kind of like etherealness passing through etherealness. There's nothing happens there. It doesn't look to have done any damage either.
Oh, I didn't do any damage to it?
Doesn't look to have. That can only mean one
Oh.
thing.
You guys
Oh.
are slow. You guys are slowly learning that any necrotic damage to these ghosts are not. It's not going to have an effect.
All right. I guess I am returned then.
They are immune to necrotic damage.
Yeah, I guess I am returned then.
Do you want to move anywhere?
I will move. Well, didn't I already do my bonus?
You did, but you can move. You still
I will
have your.
move. I think I'm just gonna move like here.
Okay. All right, that will end your turn. Talia is going to Talia, as a rogue, she is able to disengage so she doesn't get attacked by where'd it go? Pretty sure she can do that. Hold on. Oh, I don't know where that. Ah, yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. So she is going as a rogue. She is able to disengage, and she is going to disengage from the from melee combat from the ghost and move back back a little bit, and then she's going to go over here and retrieve her her dagger. I think that's going to actually end her turn. She's just going to she's gonna get her dagger from on the floor over here, and just retreat. Because she got a lot of damage dealt. Krim, you are next.
So one of the ones near me is a spirit, and the other one's a banshee, right?
One of them is a ghost, and one of them is a banshee. The one in front of
Okay.
you is a banshee. The one closest to the top is a ghost.
I think I'm just gonna be an. Wait. Firebolt is. Fuck! It doesn't say. Firebolt is what type of damage?
That's technically. Hold on. It would be fire damage.
No, I mean physical or
Uh-huh.
magical. You see what I'm saying?
Surely it's magical.
I'm not entirely sure. All I know is that it's fire damage.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with it, and I'm going to literally just aim directly. What would be the most damage? Because it's an AOE. It's an AOE effect. So wouldn't I get both of them if I just do straight down?
Can you also damage yourself?
He's a
I'm
fire
I'm
elemental,
elemental.
so
Oh, okay. No, you're right. Suicide bomber.
Whoa, buddy.
Sorry, I mean you're the bomb.
if you want to try it, you can try it.
Yeah, I think I am.
All right, go ahead and I guess let me think on this. So I'm still gonna have you rolls for the attack.
Okay.
Um believe both of those definitely it hits definitely those. Okay. Yes, it does.
Roll for damage.
Yes, go ahead and roll for damage.
Do I do it twice or once?
Just once. Okay. And okay. All right. So, Krim, you go to you basically are just like, as your fire elemental self, you're just like almost kind of like jump in the air and just kind of like slam down, like you have a fireball in your hand and slam down, and it hits let me just double check here. Okay, yeah. It just hits the ghost and the banshee, and again, it doesn't look like it looks so the force from the fire also from the explosion kind of makes them kind of jolt a little bit, and when the fire hits them, it kind of looks like it burns for a moment, but then it just kind of goes back to their etherealness. They're still up, but it looks like it worked. Looks like you dealt something.
And I would like to use Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Which one would you like to mark?
The spirit.
You mean the ghost?
Yeah.
Mm.
Do I need to press it or?
Oh no, that's so tiny. Hold on. We'll put that as a red dot. Okay. I don't remember if it deals damage right as you cast it. I think it's when you make an attack.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Damn. All right, never mind.
Okay. But it's marked. Okay. That'll end your turn. The Banshee is going to take a swipe at you. It's going to make 2 corrupting touches to you, Krim. And let's see here. Hold on. Oh wow. Okay. What's your armor class?
I think that hits, unfortunately.
What's your armor class?
I'm looking for it. Sorry. Oh, 19, no.
Okay. All right. So it goes to swipe at you. And just passes like well, it goes to swipe at you, but you're just kind of like you're able to kind of like dodge it as you're this kind of this wispy fiery elemental kind of have this kind of form, and you just kind of manage to dodge both attacks. No effect. That's going to end its turn. Jasper is going to, which is the boyfriend's name, which I didn't mean to say, but that's okay.
I thought his name was Jack. No, that's the
Nope,
teacher.
Yep. They're gonna kind of move away from it because they can't really do a whole lot. And they're scared out of their mind. She'll move actually in a minute. Idella, you are up.
Can you move
What's
me
right here?
between yeah, move me between Krim and Gallant.
Right there?
Yes, please. I'm gonna use
Okay.
Spirit Guardians.
All these new spells, it's great. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't say how many creatures that you're able to
It's so
conjure forth, right?
So I call for a spirit, so it's basically have like these creatures surrounding me in a 15-foot radius, and in that radius, that is basically it's more of just showing like the radius of where everything is, like
Got
around
it.
me.
Okay. All right, so let me see. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. This'll take a moment. Wisdom. my goodness, these high rolls, man.
We're using all our luck up, I swear to God. These next sessions are going to be ass.
Okay. Okay, so, let me see here.
It would be doing radiant damage.
Okay, so both of the ghosts save. The Banshee, which is this one here, failed its save. So it's going to do, so go ahead and roll 3d8. All right, 14. So 14 damage to the Banshee, and half as much damage to the ghosts. So
Yeah. So they have to roll again on their turn as well to see if they save it as well.
got it. Okay.
Yeah, because it says
And then it does it again, right?
yeah. So it says when you cast a spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected. So obviously my teammates.
Right.
An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On the failed save, all the
Got
damage
it.
and stuff.
Okay.
So I'm basically
it.
just a buffer at the moment.
And it's up to 10 minutes. Okay. All right. Sounds good. That is your action. You did your movement.
Of Brutus
I missed-
move, like Brutus will probably be closer to the chick. So
Okay. Brutus is going to be over in this area.
yeah.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
my turn is done.
Okay. Sounds good. The ghosts are up next. This ghost is going to, let's see. It's going to.
Make a wisdom saving
It's going
throw.
to. Oh yeah, that is right. Thank you. So actually, both of the ghosts are going to make a wisdom saving throw because they're going to go at the same time. Ah. Oof. Okay, both of them. Okay, go ahead and roll 3d8 for me as well. Idella. Oh, another 14. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so. Okay. This ghost is actually going to, it's going to move over to Matthias. Krim, you do get an attack of opportunity on it as it moves away.
Just unarmed strike.
Yeah, because you're in elemental form, so I would say, yeah, just like an unarmed strike.
Jesus.
Damn. All right, yeah, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
A full 6-2. Let's go.
Very nice, very nice. So let's see here. So now I'm kind of thinking though, like because you're on fire, it wouldn't necessarily do bludgeoning damage, but more like kind of like a trying to think. I'm trying to figure that out actually. Oh. I missed that. Well, that is my mistake. Okay. So, like you swipe at it and see that it does like it kind of like moves as if you kind of like hit it, but still seems to not have it seems to have had an effect, but not like as well as you thought it would. And I realize this is my mistake. Previously, they are resistant to fire damage and bludgeoning damage. So I will give you the ones, the full damage from like your fireball from before, because that was my mistake. But this one, I'm gonna give the half damage.
Okay.
Because that was my mistake.
Okay, so
and-
they're resistant, not immune.
Correct. They are resistant.
Okay.
They are immune to necrotic. It is going to make so it is going to make 2 withering touch attacks against Matthias. Oh my gosh, now the small rolls. Matthias, what is your armor class, your AC?
16.
Okay, so one of them does hit. So one of the slashes hits, and then you manage to dodge the other one. It deals 18 points of necrotic damage to you. So as one of the hits hits you, you just kind of feel like your life force is like drained out of you. And it feels like the wind is kind of like knocked out of you for a moment. But you manage to dodge the other swipe that the ghost attacks. And that's going to end its turn. This ghost is going to make it's going to make, let's see. Shit. Idella Gallant, pick a number between 1 and 10.
6.
8.
Alrighty. Okay. So it's gonna make it's actually gonna make 1 strike at Gallant and 1 strike at Idella.
What?
Let me see here.
What's the numbers for then?
Wait, this is the ghost that
So-
rolled the 16?
No, that's a different ghost. So that was the ghost that was attacking Matthias.
Uh-huh.
But this ghost is also up. So it's going to make 1 attack towards Gallant and 1 attack towards you. Just one withering touch, not 2. Because it has multi-attack for withering touch. So this one is for Gallant.
Shh.
Mm.
Okay. Gallant, as this ghost kind of comes at you and makes 1 swipe at you, and similar to those who have been attacked by the ghost so far, you feel kind of like this weird, like it feels like your life is sucked out of you, and it kind of catches you out of breath for just a moment. Deals 12 damage to you. And then for Idella,
Mother! Okay.
Idella it does the same thing towards you. Who
Okay.
swipes at
Oh,
you
wow.
too, and the same thing happens to you, and you're like, you feel like your life energy is just drained out of you as this ethereal arm goes right through you.
Yeah, it's like a quarter of my health. Or actually a third.
Ghosts, man, they're awesome. All right, and that's gonna end that person's turn, that creature's turn. So, Sasha's just gonna move back because she is still scared. Matthias, you are up.
Okay. See that I have action surge. Can you explain that to me?
So action surge is, as a fighter, it gives you basically another action that you can do. I want to say it gives you basically another action. Let me just double check.
Yeah, I mean that's what it implies. But how often can I use it?
It's like a one.
You see that it's only like, I believe it's once. I don't know if
Like per
it's
fight?
once per. I think it's once per fight.
It should say in the description, doesn't it?
For some reason, it does not. I don't know why. Yeah, for some reason it does not, but it has one check mark, so I'm assuming that it's once per like short rest.
Once per short or long, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, what's tremor sense?
You know, I'm still learning all of your guys' stuff too, so bear with me. I'm not sure.
I should have looked it
Let
up
me see.
while I was
Let me
waiting.
see.
Sorry.
Where do you see that?
Under my bonus actions, stone cutting. As a bonus action,
Okay.
I'm standing next to a giant stone pillar, so I feel like I should maybe know what I can do with this.
I would say it's not necessarily stone. It's more like kind of like part of it is brick, and then part of it is also like, you know,
Oh,
I forget the
what
word.
surface are
but
we standing on?
Oh, well, that's fair. Okay.
Hello?
You know, I'm gonna
Hello?
have to
Oh.
look. I'm gonna have to look that up because I'm not entirely sure.
All right, I'll I won't worry about it for now. But I think I want to hit the ghost right in, or what is it, right in front of me? Right
Yeah, it's a
below me?
ghost. Mhm.
Yeah, ghost right below me with Starry Wisp. Oh, yeah, that.
Well, it hits. Hold on. Let me just double check something. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. I should have written down what all of my dots mean.
It's
Okay,
Hunter's Mark.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, go ahead and roll the damage. That does hit. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Okay. Okay, so so you cast this spell and it there's this kind of like this light and kind of like almost sparkly twinkly kind of light that wraps around the ghost and just kind of like just kind of almost not quite explodes around it. And it emits the ghost emits a little bit of a light. And it does seem to like be shifting a little bit more. Like it's not it looks like it's kind of like almost flickering almost the ghost. And it looks like it did do damage to it.
So, can I use my action surge and hit it again?
Go for it. Are you gonna do the same thing?
Actually, I'm gonna use my battle axe.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for the attack. Very nice. Okay. So that does hit. Go ahead and roll for damage. And let me just double check what I did for this here really quick. Okay, so for the custom damage, you can do either, I believe it's either, hold on. What did I do here? Hold on. Ah, okay. I made it even more complicated than things. Okay, so it does hit. Why do I have that there then? Okay, I'm gonna say that it does only it's gonna do the 8 damage. Give me just 1 second here. I need to edit this because I didn't mean to have this here, so. Okay. What the heck? What is happening here? Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Bear with me. Okay. Okay, so it's going to deal 8 damage to the hold on. Oh, so many things. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, so you go to slash the ethereal the ghost, and you go to slash it, but it doesn't seem to have done as much damage as you were hoping. It did fail its Constitution saving throw. Would you like to use your cold or your fire?
Cold.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Hold on. What did I do here? Target make a. Okay, go ahead and roll the damage where it says Battle Axe Cold.
This?
Yes, there you go. Okay. Okay. So, all right. So, so basically what happens is as you go to, as you strike this, this entity, the damage from the slash isn't as much as you thought it would. However, you feel that the battle axe goes cold, and you see that the head part of the axe actually kind of turns almost frosty, and as you slash through this entity, it just kind of like freezes, like it the slash part kind of like freezes, and it's almost like the entity kind of turns into snow and just dissipates. So this one is done. At the beginning of your next turn, if you want to roll a d6, if you get a 5 or a 6, then you get that cold effect back.
That's
do
what
you
that
wa-
means. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to move anywhere?
I think I want to move right here. Actually, right here.
So if you do that, you're gonna be past. Either way, if you want to get to here, there you are gonna have a the Banshee is gonna have an attack of opportunity as you move past. Even if you move here, because you have to kind of go around here and go straight. Is that okay?
I thought. Oh, never mind. I'm dumb.
You know what? Actually, I'll move back here.
That you can do. All right. Moving on to Albert. He is going to move up to near near Prim, and he's gonna try to do the same thing with his and attack with his spear and imbue hold on, let me double check something. Okay. He's gonna do a Divine Smite again, as he does the attack for his spear. He's gonna imbue Divine Smite. That does hit. Three piercing plus 16 radiant. Alrighty. So 19. Do. Okay. All right. So, again, he does the same thing as he did with the skeleton, and he takes his spear, and the end of his spear lights up with this divine energy, and he goes to stab the banshee, and it actually does kind of like screech, but it's still kind of, because of its etherealness, it just kind of like it looks like it has kind of like a light emanating from the wound, but then it just like closes up. But it does look like it did some damage there. That's gonna be his turn. Gallant, you are up.
Right. We're just gonna slash it again.
Okay, go ahead and roll for the attack. That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. Okay, and then remind me, you had your you had something on your. It was the not spiritual, sacred weapon, right?
Yeah.
How long did that last?
Let's see.
For 10 minutes. Okay, so
Is it still active?
it's still active. Okay, so do you want to I'm assuming you want to do what kind of damage? It's regular or radiant?
We'll do radiant.
Awesome. Excellent. Okay. Again, you slash it, and it kind of like it shimmers and kind of shifts a moment. The slashes emit a little bit of light before it kind of forms back a little bit. But it looks like you guys are slowly kind of chipping away at these guys. Anything else that you want to do?
That'll be all.
Okay. All right. The kiddos are just gonna hang back. They're just gonna stay where they are. Matthias, you are up again.
Well,
Wait, no,
already?
sorry, not my bad. I was looking at the wrong thing. Jackin, it is your turn. My
Already?
bad. Jackin, you're up.
I blast
What?
everybody. Ugh. Okay.
I mean, you can if you want to, I guess. What do you want to do? Do you want to move anywhere?
Is this one over here almost dead?
It looks pretty damaged.
You know what?
Like,
I'm not even gonna risk it anymore because I'm like, these are like anti-meme pitches. I'm just gonna use a potion to heal.
Okay. Are you gonna stay where you are or move?
One second.
And that said, what kind of potion do you want to use?
I'm gonna use a regular potion.
Okay, go ahead and roll a cool.
Does that mean like you're 10 back?
Whoa, where is that? Hold on. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah. So you heal up that much. Did you want to move anywhere?
No, this.
Okay.
There.
All right. Talia is up. She is let's see. What is she going to do here? She is Oh, I forgot she has Hellish Rebuke. That's good to know. She is going to try to throw her flaming dagger again at the ghost nearby. Okay. Cool. Okay. So, she throws her dagger and it kind of like goes through the ghost, doesn't hit anybody, but still goes through the ghost. It doesn't deal as much damage as she hoped, but a little bit. She sees a little part of the ghost just kind of like burn slightly, but then go back. They're starting to look a little worse for wear. That is going to be her turn. She'll just stay where she is. Krim, you are up.
So can I use another person's weapon in a non-traditional sense?
Explain. What do you want to do?
Well, wait, to begin with, can I grab this banshee?
You can try.
Can I physically hold her? Is what I'm saying.
Can I grab the ethereal being?
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't think so because Matthias's vines went right through. Like
Yeah, but I'm also covered in fire, so I'm not physical. That's why I asked what would for the fire be, because is it a physical aspect or is it a magical aspect?
Even though you're on
I think we've learned that there.
fire, it doesn't necessarily mean that you can grab something ethereal.
Fair enough. Okay.
Haven't we learned that they're
Fuck, I
resistant?
can't use
to
firewall
fire?
because goddamn fucking this fucker's here.
What do you want to do?
If I imbue my short sword with fire, can I use that?
Yes.
Would that hit?
Go ahead and roll for attack.
I bet. Say this.
It does indeed hit. Go ahead and roll for damage. Okay.
And it's marked, so do I roll again for?
Is it? Hold on. Yes. So it does have Hunter's Mark on it.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I do.
yeah, it does have Hunter's Mark on it.
10?
I think you should be able to. Oh, weird. It doesn't have the Hunter's Mark on the actions here. Let me double check here. Um,
It says, oh, a D6.
yeah. So an extra 1d6. So, go ahead. Okay, so,
One.
okay. You rolled a dagger damage. Why does that? That's weird.
That was for. Oh wait.
If you just click the damage under short sword, it should roll for that damage.
Under the short sword. Okay.
In the chat. There we go.
That.
Oh yeah, it's still the same anyways. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so you and then hold on. Roll a 1d4 for me as well, please.
1d4.
Okay, so you go ahead and slash this entity with your short sword. It does again it doesn't deal as much damage as you're hoping, but it does still deal some damage. The fire kind of glows a little bit brighter this time as you slash it. It's getting closer. Okay. All right. Anything else you want to do?
I don't think there's anything else I can do, to be honest with you.
Okay. Okay, the Banshee is up next. It is going to
Roll a wisdom saving thing because it's in the circle.
thank you.
Hmm?
I appreciate the reminders because I have a lot to keep track of. Wisdom saving throw, you said, right?
I believe so, yes.
All right, that's a fail. Go ahead and roll the 3d something.
Jesus.
All right, so and that's hold on. Do. Okay. So, as the Banshee is about to attack Krim, all of a sudden it just kind of like this light kind of emanates from this creature, and it just like kind of there's a bright, like almost kind of like a little flashbang, and like the light kind of like explodes, and the image of the Banshee's image just kind of like fades away and kind of almost like dissipates. Good job. Okay. Again, the kiddos are gonna stay back. Idella, it is your turn.
I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on the ghost in front of Gallant.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for an attack. Oh, it has to roll a dex save, right? Let's see here. Dex save. Unfortunately, it does make the save. So you go to cast Sacred Flame, and it's just kind of like a very bright white light flame that comes from your hand, and it goes to it goes towards the ghost, but it just manages to kind of like just drift out of the way in time. So unfortunately, it did make it save, so
Right.
no effect.
Then I end my turn.
Okay. Okay. It's now the ghost's turn. It's going to do the same thing and make an attack at Gallant and attack at
After it
at
does a wisdom
Idella.
save.
Thank you. No, I appreciate it because I forgot. It does not make its throw, so go ahead and
I'm trying to make sure I don't lose like a third of my health again.
all right. So a bright light also emanates from this creature, and hold on, sorry. And it just kind of it explodes as well, and you can see the image start to kind of shimmer, like kind of like slowly start to dissipate, but it's not quite there. It's still keeping its form, and it's hold on. Nope, I take that back. I was looking at the wrong number. So the same thing happens to this ghost. It like a bright light emanates from this ghost, and it just explodes. And there's just kind of like a shimmery, dissipating, kind of mist that that slowly disappears and dissipates. And that one is done. I forgot. I'm a dork and I forgot to say how do you want to do this because that was the last one. But
That's all good.
yeah. I'm sorry.
No, you're chill.
All right. So after a moment, you all kind of like listen for a moment, and you don't hear anything else, and you feel that combat has ended. Yeah. What would you guys like to do?
Well, probably a time check.
You say you don't feel that combat has ended?
No, I said you feel that
Oh, my
combat.
bad.
You feel that combat has ended. Yes.
Do we?
Okay.
Did they leave anything behind? I know they're ethereal beings. I know, but ectoplasm and shit is a thing. So
Well, I mean, there's
Give me a
also
break.
skeletons too. I mean, it's
Why would you want that?
hey, you never know
Alchemy.
what could be valuable in these fucking markets.
I might need these skeletons. Or bones, at least.
How is everybody doing on time? Because I know this is it's getting kind of late for some people. And I don't know if anybody has to work like in the morning and stuff like that.
well, if we're on a another 2-week hiatus, correct?
Yeah. 3 weeks. 3 weeks actually.
Why don't we just end it here? Because we just finished combat, and then we can ask questions and loot when we come back. So that way we don't have a 3-week gap of not knowing what's going on.
That's fair.
Okay.
You guys all is everybody else okay with that?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, then we will end
I want to
session
eat my
here.
berries though.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and you, Matthias. Matthias kind of like cups his hand, and all of a sudden these little berries like appear in his hand, and he starts to like. They look kind of like blueberries, and he just kind of he starts to eat them. Um, uh, do you want to eat all
This is
10?
crucial to the plot.
Yes.
You
All
wanna eat all
right. So you gain. You,
Okay.
um. You are very full after that, and you gain 10 hit points back.
Let's go.
Wait, what is that?
All right. All right. We will end session there for tonight. Good job with the combat, you guys. Thank you for your patience with me trying to figure out all of your friggin' spells. Eventually, I'll get the hang of it.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah. I got to learn my own stuff too. Can't expect you to know everyone's and we don't know our own stuff. Because I realized after too, I have weapon mastery. But I think after I used my battle axe, the creature that I hit should have thrown a Constitution saving throw to see if it goes prone.
Yep. We are learning things
It died anyway, so
for sure.
doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, so we go.
Good.
Oh. Wait, before you leave.
Hello. Wait. Hi.
Hello.
Thanks, Matt. I'm good. How are you?
She missed you, and she wanted to say hi to you before you left.
Yeah. Hi. How are you doing? I love you. I miss you. Yeah. Good. Hubby's good. Everyone's good. You had a good night out eating with family. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good.
Oh, because she's a cat. I get it.
Well, it's more of we think she has dementia, so
Yeah,
no.
that's rough.
yeah, so
My mama had dementia. No, that's rough.
yeah.
I know.
So it's I haven't really slept a full night in the past like couple weeks, so it's been fun. But it's okay. She's 19, so it's to be expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She lives with you? Yes? No?
My cat? Yes.
Oh, no, not your cat.
Yeah. No, Mama's Dolly, my cat. She has dementia.
Oh, your cat.
Yeah.
I missed that. Sorry.
No,
That skipped over
No,
me.
it's okay. No, my great grandmother had, I think, Alzheimer's. So it's not a fun time, but yeah, no.
Yeah. Weird with cats.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that she's
Fascinating.
it doesn't help she's blind, so like she'll get like random.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so she'll like come into our bedroom and stand in the middle of the room and then scream.
Oh, no.
So yeah, I'm like, you're fine, you're okay, and again, she's 19, so she's not doing like it's to be expected. Yeah,
19 is very impressive.
yeah, no, she's doing.
She's an old lady.
She is very much an old lady, and we are very much aware. She's very crotchety now too. It's like, so I'll like pick her up if like if she's like in the hallway and starts meowing. I'll pick her up, to either take her to like her food dish or like into her very nice heated bed.
Aw.
But she'll like, if I pick her up, I hear "Whirr," and I'm like, you're fine, like you're okay, you don't need to grumble at me. So but yeah, it's okay. But hubby sleeps through it, no problem. And so I hear it. My body, like, I'll wake up automatically because just that's how my body's reacting to her anytime she meows. So, but he's been, there's been some nights like when it got too hot, like he's like, oh, I'll take care of her. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's great. And then I'll wake up hearing her meow, and then I'll hear him in the other room like, shh, Dolly, shut up. and then I'll hear her like a little muffled meow because he's like petting her to like, you know, reassure her. So, and he's like, I really tried. I'm like, no, I really appreciate it, but I'm like trying to like,
That's so funny.
yeah, because I'm like in the other room trying to like sleep because he's up later because I'm trying to go to sleep early to wake up early. And so like I'm like trying to like bite my tongue so I don't laugh to signal that I'm awake. But yeah, it's super sweet. But other than that, we've been doing really well.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think it sounded like you were
Yeah.
gonna hop off.
Yeah, I was gonna raid out to make sure Dolly and hubby are okay. To make sure because his back's really bothering him too. So I was gonna rub his back. So.
I feel like I heard a meow.
All right. Well, yeah, that's probably her. So.
I heard a meow.
Yeah. She's been with her older age, she's also very loud. I have the door closed and everything. So if you guys heard that, that means she's not happy. So I shall.
No.
Yeah. I'll talk to you guys
Meow.
later.
All right. Love you.
Later.
Bye. I'll see you in 4 weeks, technically.
I'm up
Okay,
in.
later.
Bye.
We're off 3 weeks.
Yes, I have it in my calendar.
May 30th.
Yep, I have it. Later.
Cool.
Okay. I also just realized I don't have my mic on the just chatting screen. So go me. All right. I'm going to throw you guys at well, who am I throwing you guys at? I can throw you guys at Bear. Bear's doing a racing game, or Stells is doing Hunt. Anna is doing. Actually, you know what? Shemaya is playing RE2. Unless there's somebody playing D&D in my lineup. I don't think so. Excuse me. Or let's do... Yeah, I'll throw you guys at Mimi. Oh, it's her partner anniversary. Okay, we're gonna throw you guys at Mimi. She's working on some emotes for herself. There she is. Okay. Okay, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing on Tuesday, but I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Give Mimi lots of TLC. I'll see you later. Good night.